Welcome to Trojans basketball. Thank you for watching OBATrojans.tv. Here tonight with you, Coach Cheatham with Coach Mendenhall. Good to see you, Coach.
Good to be here, Coach.
So we are here, homecoming night. Homecoming, and not as packed as normal on homecoming because mainly we're having to do monitor tickets due to COVID and only have 50% capacity. So if you're watching, though, and want to see the homecoming festivities, please note that after the game, you can get in. You can get in. And so you can make it. So now we're getting ready to get the announcements here and the national anthem with a prayer. That's better. That's better, I think. Test, test. So welcome to homecoming night, your OBA Lady Trojans versus Crescent Lady Tigers. So Sloman will sing. And now the national anthem. All right, awesome as always. Great job, Miss Lohman. And now we'll go to the starting lineups here. Again. Number 12, Tatum Cummins. 14, Mangan Wilson. 15, Kaylin Cox. 20, Rachel Johnson. And 22, Raylan Walker. That's your starting lineup for your ladies. from Crescent. Test. So now we will go with your Lady Trojans, number 5, Sydney Winter. Number 11, Aaron Hayes. Number 12, Clara Caldwell. Number 22, Molly Carpenter. And number 32, Cooper Chaos. That's your starting lineup. So it looks like Coach is shooking up the lineup, at least starting out tonight a little bit, Coach.
Yeah, I think he wants to see a lot of effort, and those two substitutions in the lineup bring a lot of effort. Probably a little bit. We might have a little bit of discombobulation just because they don't play as much, but we're going to get effort, and that's what we need from the get-go. And then I'm sure everyone's going to get their normal time as it is. But when those girls came in the other night, when we needed a little, they were ready to play, and some of our other girls weren't. And that's how life works.
Well, we're here getting ready to tip, and there's the tip. Looks like the Lady Trojans win the tip, and looks like Crescent's gonna start in a zone, and we turn it over right out the gate there. So your Lady Trojans are gonna be in a zone as well, and pass it inside, miss, rebound, kick it back out for the Lady Tigers. Quick shot and good, little jumper by 12. They're going to do a full court zone press here. Looks like a 2-2-1. We'll see how we handle it.
That's the right move for Crescent. Coach, we've been having a hard time hanging on the ball, so why not press us and make us break the press?
Right.
Coach, I think also part of the lineup change is we knew we were going to start in man, and some of the girls out there right now are a little bit better at the man defense, and so that plays into the decision as well.
So they're playing in a zone here, and get it kicked in to Clara Caldwell. She dribbles in, takes a short jumper, makes it 2-2. I think, see here, yep, we're going to stay in our zone. Now it looks like we come out of that into a man, Coach. So
looks like we're sagging deep, Coach. We're playing man, but we're sagging way into the lane and making them shoot outside on us.
And 14 drives hard to the lane, shoots a left-handed layup, so makes it 4-2.
It's got to frustrate Coach a little bit. He's designed a defense to not let him drive, and that's exactly what they did.
So travel. Miller checks in the lineup. '24 Ashley Miller checks in the lineup. Just a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes there in.
Freshman came in for the freshman. Both those girls work hard and bring a lot of energy. I like watching them play.
Again, we stay in a man-to-man. Help defense brings an open person there, so quick bucket makes it 6-2. Again, pressing. Miller breaks the press almost single-handedly with the dribble. Break it, kick it to Chaos for a 3, in and out. Sydney Winter with a tough rebound, kicks it to Chaos. She'll shoot it again from a different spot, in and out. And now Crescent's going to push it up the court hard. Now she decides to pull it up. So travel. And number 0, Camber Riffle checks in at the 5:15 mark. So Riffle checks in. She's going to throw it in on the boundary, and Camber, one of our three-point shooters, her and Ashley Miller and Chaos, all three of our guards shoot the 3 and definitely take that open shot. So got 3 shooters with them 2 checking in now on the floor. Ashley drives and gets fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So we're at the just under at the 5-minute mark, 6-2. Your Lady Trojans are down 4. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the first foul of the night for both teams. She makes the first.
Good girl. You got to make our free throws. That's a good start.
Sound. Did you check it or we getting sound? So she'll go to shoot the second. And it's good. Nice job there. They don't call them free throws for nothing, right, Coach? Makes it 6-4. They're free, so might as well take the points.
Might as well.
So 6-4. Lady Trojans staying in their one-on-one man-to-man here.
Good defense.
Riffle pressing the ball good there. Makes her. Sydney out playing on the edge.
Oh, that was a walk.
Good pressure defense right there. Don't let her dribble around. Nice job right there on the help defense. Causes an errant throw. Kay ought to bring it down. Kick to Riffle. Riffle thinks about the shot, pulls up. Now she's going to push it back out. And Miller takes it, kicks to Caldwell, and a short jumper. Good. Nice drive, nice pass. Ties it up 6-6 at the 4:06 mark.
I like our effort so far, Coach.
Yes, sir. So dribble, miss, rebound. Dribble, shoot, rebound. Winner kicks it up to Miller. Miller over to Ripple. Ripple, you can dribble. Good. How about a foul?
Yeah,
calls the walk. I wanted the foul.
I think they were hacking her.
So we're at 6-6 at the 3.5 mark of the first period. Both teams playing man. That's a walk too.
Good help by Riffle there. Forcing the turnover.
So 6-6. Still staying in their 2-2 zone press. Riffle going to bring it hard down the baseline. Pulls up, or sideline, pulls up, kicks it back out. Let's see if we... And Kayot dribble the free throw line, miss, gets her own rebound, takes it again, shoot, miss. And timeout on the floor. So timeout on the floor. Crescent, 3:09 to go in the first period. Score is tied 6-6. 0 team fouls for us to 1 for them. So both teams playing man-to-man early, getting a lot of shots actually, and 6-6.
And Coach, I really do. I like how our girls came out. Everyone that's been in so far has played hard, and I like our idea on defense. I think that when we went to man D against Wacomas, actually helped us bring some fire to the game as well. And I like what we're doing now. They've scored a couple times on some tough shots. We've made them take a couple tough shots, and so I think in the end that's going to play out good for us.
Again, welcome to homecoming night. Homecoming night at Oklahoma Bible Academy. Homecoming festivities, including Kiss the Pig, is after the boys' game. So we'll start the festivities as Kissing the Pig, and then your ceremony for Mrs. and Mr. OBA. So we inbound the ball, bring it down here. 3:05, 6-6 in the first period. Staying in our man-to-man. Feed it inside. Oh, we go for the steal and miss it. And then we get, man, those tap fouls.
Yeah.
Tap fouls just hurt me.
Yeah.
We're going to foul them. Let's just go ahead and hammer them.
That's right.
So
make them earn it.
8-6. That makes it 8-6, and 15 will go to the line. Miss Cox will go to the line to shoot 1. And she misses. Rebound winner. Good job. Foul on Crescent. Not sure what number he called that on, but that'll make it 2 team. So 2 team for Crescent to our 1. So again, 2-2-1 zone press. Somebody get to the middle. Not sure, cross court over to Miller. Miller to Sydney. Nice pass. And can't get it off before the block, but that's a way to break the press. Move the ball right there. Good job. Good job.
And really, we've handled the press well. I mean, we haven't turned it over on the press tonight.
So Lady Trojans ball. Almost out here, set it up. Now they're going to go to a zone here. It's like a 2-3. So they're in a 2-3 zone. Short corner, pouts down to Caldwell. Caldwell, good look right there.
Yep, good find.
So 8-6, Lady Trojans down 8-6. We're at the 2:18 mark of the first period. So we continue to play man, and gets foul on the floor, gets Riffle for a push in the back. That's just her first foul, team second. So 2-on-2, easy throw in and shot, miss. Oh, we got to get that rebound.
Yeah.
Miss and rebound, miss. Lots of girls under the bucket, just fighting for the ball. Chaot comes up with it, nice job, and we're going to push it down the court. So takes it to the hole, and travel. So
fans a little upset about that one. I tend to agree, Coach. It's one of those not quite a Euro step, but I think that her foot came down.
I think it's yeah. I would say it's what I was getting ready to say. Fall out on.
Definitely not a walk.
I think it's a Euro. I think it's a Euro move, but with the high school, female athlete, that Euro is a little slower.
Yeah.
Than maybe high school boys, and some officials can't. So they discussed it, and I guess now it's White's ball.
We'll take it.
So 8-6, Lady Trojans down 2, 1:35 in the first period. So Miller with a quick three, and that's going to be over the back from here on Caldwell. So that's going to make it 3 team fouls right there. And the Lady Tigers will bring it down up 2 with 1:20 to go in the first period. So 3 seconds maybe. Still playing our man with help defense. Checked in the game was Allie Hawk for Cooper Chaot. And Harley Purdue. Miller with another quick three, and that one's good. Makes the Lady Trojans up 9-8 at the 48-second mark. So, Lady Trojans take the lead, and 37 seconds. Let's see what we got here. Staying in man, passes inside. Purdue with Miller help, kicks it back out. 23 seconds. $15 seconds. Ought to start looking for a shot now. 10, drives baseline, kicks it back out. 7, 6, passes it inside. Oh no, girls. Nice block right there by Miller. Coach is wanting a hack, doesn't. And that will end the first period. The end of the first. Lady Trojans up 9-8. 3 team fouls to Crescent's second. So, and Miller is leading the points with 5.
I like our defensive game plan, Coach. Like I said, they hit a couple tough shots, but if we stay with that intensity, it's going to be hard. It's going to make it hard on them. And I think we have a good start here. Even though they've got 8 points, I feel like we're going to be able to shut them down.
Right. Yeah, we're definitely playing a lot more pressure of the ball tonight. A lot more pressure of the ball and getting after them from that perspective.
And they don't look like they really like to shoot from the perimeter as much as Wacomas did on Tuesday night. I think they really want to get to the rack, and we're packing it in. And so I think if we can keep them from getting in there, we'll be in good shape.
Right. I want to take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA athletics. OBA business sponsor, thank you. Be sure to check out all the information going on with school. You can find information on the website at oklahomabible.com, on Twitter at Facebook at Oklahoma Bible Academy, and athletics on Twitter at OBA Athletics. So we'll start the second here. Crescent's ball on the inbound. Lady Trojans up 9-8. So on the floor, starting second for your Lady Trojans are Caldwell, Riffle, Purdue, Miller, and Hawk. And quick foul there on Ashley Miller. So pushes us to team 4. So team 4 to their 2. Let's don't get into 1-on-1 too quick tonight, ladies. Yep. So staying in man and playing from behind right there. So need to work around, get on the side a little bit more. Down 1 there on that bucket. So 10-9, Lady Trojans down. Miller just going to drive and beat it. Nice little bounce pass to Harley Purdue. Nice job, and that pushes it 11-10 for the Lady Trojans. Jump ball caused by Miller.
Good job there by Miller.
Keegan, how we doing? Keegan on the camera for you tonight. Big K.
He's the man.
On the,
makes it go.
Making it happen. So Lady Trojans bringing it down, working it around. Allie Hawk inside to Caldwell. Caldwell, this little short jumper, miss.
Those are going to start falling too. I mean, she's been right there.
Oh, that's her shot right there. So just keep shooting it. We'll take it. So 11-10, 6:53 mark of the second period.
She can really elevate, Coach. She's an athletic girl, and she can
go. Back. Somebody got lost, got back door cut right there, so foul.
That is if she doesn't get in foul trouble here.
So
she's more athletic than the girl on her, so she's going to be able to get her shot a lot.
So that's the second foul on Caldwell, team 5. Lady Trojans up 11-10, 20 to go to the line to shoot 2, hits the first, makes it 11-11, ties it up. So 11-11 here on homecoming night at Oklahoma Bible Academy, January 28th, 2021.
Caldwell not happy with herself there.
And
own worst critic.
Makes the second, goes up 1, so 12-1. Caldwell comes out as Kayot check back in. So Kayot's check back in. Cross court to Miller, that's easy, take it. Nice pass, nice shot. Makes it 13-12. Lady Trojans are going to stay in their sag man, help man right here. Don't make it too easy to cut. Don't make it too easy to cut. Good effort right there. Keep fighting for the ball. Don't let it, good job right there. Don't let her throw it inside. Oh, that's going to be back court.
Yep.
So turnover with great effort on defense right there. That's what I like to see. Effort, effort, effort. Did I mention effort? Lady Trojans up 13-12.
Something you can control every time is effort. It's good to see tonight from our girls.
Shot by three-pointer by Miller.
Whoa.
And 5:30 to go. 5:30 to go in the second period before halftime. Lady Trojans up 13-12. Keep playing good D, ladies. Keep playing good D. Pressure the ball. So again,
good
steal by Kayot. She's going to take it hard to the bucket. Try to go coast to coast and dodges the charge and makes the bucket. Makes it 15-12. Timeout on the floor. So timeout, Crescent. Coach didn't like what he saw there, so he gets a quick timeout, and we'll take this timeout to thank our business sponsors. Thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA Athletics. Let's give a shout out to everybody that works hard to make homecoming happen. Miss Christmas, Stuco, class president, class sponsors, great job Thank you for all you do. So, we'll come out of the timeout. Up 15-12 with 5:11 to go before halftime. Lady Trojans staying in their man-to-man with a little help.
Our pressure's giving them a hard time. They got 2 or 3 girls that aren't real comfortable handling the ball, and we've given them some trouble. Good D.
Oh, easy pass inside, but they miss, and stays there with them. So we got lucky there. We've been playing really good D, but somehow they got to come open there right under the basket. So on the inbound, playing man. Quick shot by 14. In and out, foul.
Yeah, there's no reason not to have her blocked out on the backside there.
Got to work around harder there. Got to work around. Got caught behind. So team 6, 33 go to line to shoot 2. 15-12 to score. She front rims the first one, no good. Whoa, she'll shoot the second one. And misses it, but
once again,
they get the long rebound. So come on now. Here we go, ladies. So good man. Right there, cut her off on the base. Oh, that's a walk. Gotta love it. Nice, that's good D. Oh, they call the foul.
Oh, wow.
So the foul's on Riffle for a push. That's her second, team 7. So they're going to go to the line to shoot 1-1 in the bonus at 4:19. So 4:19, 17 fouls to 2. And miss, here we go. Riffle with the rebound, kicks it up to Miller. Miller takes a little short jumper, miss. And Crescent to bring it down. 15-12 still. Walk, pressure defense there. Nice job. So if you're listening tonight and you want to make it, that's a travel. So again, unforced turnovers. You've been listening to me all year. You've heard me harp on and talk about unforced turnovers. We cannot do it. So by definition, an unforced turnover is you turning the ball over without being forced to. In the coaching world, we would say for no good reason.
For no good reason.
So mistakes are going to happen, and we're going to bring the ball down here. We just want to make aggressive mistakes.
Yep.
So jump ball, and it goes to Crescent. So Crescent ball, again, 15-12, been 15-12 for a while. And Lady Trojans up 17 fouls to 3, so we still got a long ways for the bonus. See what this pans out. Let it throw it inside, and
man,
good defense, but off them. So good job there by Harley Purdue.
Second time, Coach, we've been running the zone on the inbound.
She walked. She called the walk.
Second time we run the zone on the inbound to cut things down, and they get the ball right there. Easy entry. That's
foul is on Riffle, which is going to be her third. So Riffle's third. 14 goes to the line to shoot the 1-1. So coach is going to sub for Riffle because she's in foul trouble. And in and out. White ball, so we're at the 3-minute mark, 3:05 actually to be exact, 3:05, 15-13 after she makes one. And here come the Lady Trojans. We need a bucket. Quick three by Kayot, missed, but rebound. Purdue sticks it right back in. Nice job, nice rebound.
Way to battle.
17-13, 2:45 to go. Oklahoma Bible Academy Lady Trojans in the fight tonight. Tough game here against the Lady Tigers from Crescent on homecoming night 2021. So drives baseline, kicks it, and she'll take that open three. Number 15, in and out. Nice block out.
Lord,
that's what happens when you do things right. So block out, solid job right there. Gets the over the back call, and now it's team 4. So couple of quick fouls on them finally. We need a couple more. 2:18. Lady Trojans bring it down. They're up 17-13. Let's get a bucket right here. We'll just take that shot from the elbow with Clara. And
third time she had one rim in and out. They're going to fall.
In and out. So I know she's frustrated right there. You're going to have those nights. Go down and play D.
Yep.
So man to man. Again. And rebound called. Well, she's just going to go coast to coast and
good little deke right there.
Doesn't get the foul. Needs to really shoot that. That's a great job, but she needs to shoot that left-handed.
Yep.
So, come on, keep playing D. Oh. Try to take the charge maybe right there, as coach is saying, and that goes to team 9. So that's her first, though. So one thing is we have spread them out, I think, here.
Yep.
Lots of 1s and 2s. So 17-13 at the 136 mark. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 and misses the first one. So Purdue will come out. Winner comes in. And the second one is good. So 17-14. 2 touchdowns and a field goal to 2 TDs, Coach.
That's right.
At the 135 mark of the second period.
For the Super Bowl.
Thank you for listening to and watching OBA basketball. Quick shot by Hawk, missed, but rebound by Caldwell, good. Nice rebound, and it goes 19-14. Thank you for watching on OBATrojans.tv and on the Squirtle app. At the Squirtle app. Be sure to keep up with us on the Squirtle app also. And watch or listen live, OBATrojans.tv. Shot missed, rebound Miller, and she's just going to go. Let's see what happens here. Gets a little bit excited and just loses it. So got to settle down there.
It's a good example of what you said. You know, we can live with hustle mistakes, right?
That's
Great
right.
hustle. Makes a steal all the way down the court. Just lost it last second. We can deal with that.
And learn from it.
And learn.
Next time I'm going to pull out.
Yep.
Pull that out, kick it out. Quick shot by them, miss. And good block out by Winter and Hawk. Hawk gets a rebound, kicks it over to Miller. 37, let's see what coach wants here. We're going to want the last shot or let's go play. 33-32, looks like we're playing. Somebody shoot it, I like it.
Yeah, good ball
and
movement.
boom, Kayot, in, out, shoot and bucket, 22. 20, that's 5 for her tonight. 22-14, Lady Trojans go up, 17 seconds to go.
That's how you beat a zone. Quick
Let's
ball
don't
movement.
give them any. A tip ball there by Caldwell.
Careful not to foul.
9, 8, 7. Steal by Winter. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hawks got it. Going to dribble up, take the shot, and air. But hey, great defense. Great job right there. We bring it down the court. So at halftime, your Lady Trojans lead 22-14. Lady Trojans lead 22-14 as the cheerleaders come out on the court for your halftime cheer. Give a shout out to them. Celeste Wilson, Briley Cox, Carly Fournier, Carissa Barney, and Madison Shelton. And don't forget Oba. So give a shout out to them. Great job, ladies. So, Coach, we go into halftime up 22-14. A little heavy on the foul side, but I think that's because, we're playing an aggressive man-to-man tonight. Coach really wanted to get after them, and the girls come out with great effort. Everybody's got a foul, a few with 2. I think Ripple may be the only one with 3.
Yep.
But we're up 22-14, and the thing I like the most about how they played tonight is we've dictated kind of the pace.
Yeah, I love the game plan. Like you said, speed it up. This isn't a team, Crescent, that is going to out-athlete us tonight, which, most of the teams we played this year, honestly, have had one athlete that stood head and shoulders above the rest, and we haven't had that. With Crescent, our girls can match up well against them, get in the passing lanes, and they, like I said, they don't like to. They got a couple girls that really don't like the ball in their hands, and they want to get the ball inside, and we can pack it in because they're not making it from the outside. So I love the game plan. If our girls keep working hard, we're going to come out with a win.
So you got the camera rolling on this? All right, so what we got here is some modeling with our OBA gear from the store. Hoodies, sweatshirts, stocking caps, baseball caps, and pullovers. So if you're not here,
for keeping that thing stocked all the time. Some great designs in there.
Thank you. If you're sporting the colors, so if you're not here, next time you are here, check out the Spirit store and see what we have for you. I've always trying to figure out why this time of year, you go to the store and you can't find any sweatshirts anymore.
I know.
They already got T-shirts and bathing suits out.
Right.
So we still have some sweatshirts and some cold gear. Come get it, and we'll get some new spring stuff. So, again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA Athletics. Check out everything that's going on at Facebook, Oklahoma Bible Academy on Facebook, oklahomabible.com on the web, and OBA Athletics at OBA Athletics on Twitter. Also, don't forget, you can find all schedules on the Mascot Media app. Download the app at the App Store. When you first download it the first time, you do have to click Oklahoma, Enid, and then OBA. So you can find all the schedules for every sport, easy access on the app, Mascot Media. So, homecoming night after the boys' game. Will take us about 15 minutes to set up. We will be broadcasting. Now, you're not going to get play-by-play on the homecoming. I have to go down.
Us some play-by-play on the dresses and things.
I have to go. No, I got to go help set up and run some things on the back scene. So, I just had some riffraff go by. Somebody call security, and.
Oh, you wait! Look who's walking up the. No.
Hey, I had to go off there for just a second. Sorry, folks. Got so many people walking by saying hi. I had to stop and talk a little bit. The OBA faithful. So, again, thank you for all you do for OBA Athletics business sponsors. We could not operate without your support. Thank you. What's that business support go for, you say? Well, you get a sign here in the gym and or, depending on your level, at the stadium also. So make sure that you are following along and checking that out. That allows us to purchase all the necessary safety equipment, uniforms, and things that we have to play. Obviously, there's always things coaches can find to buy, and that's when we ask for donations or fundraisers and things like that. But the business sponsors help us have athletics and are able to buy the necessary equipment, and the focus is on safety equipment, travel with buses, and officials. Got to have officials. So, thank you, business sponsors. Can't thank you enough. Check out the Spirit Store. Spirit Store, it's happening. Lots of good stuff. So check out that Spirit Store. Homecoming night, OBA 2021. So we're going to take a break here. There's 3:45 to go in this half, or till half is over. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Coach Mendenhall is already off the air, or I'd tell him bye. So I'm going to go grab me a Diet Coke, get back up here and give a shout out. So thank you for watching OBA Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv and on the Squirtle app. We'll be right back.
Kayot to start the second half. Riffle dribbles in the lane, kicks to Kayot. Got Emma Butler in the game now, sophomore.
Thanks for covering.
You're welcome.
22-14, Lady Trojans. Quick foul. And on the court right now for your Lady Trojans are Cooper Kayot, Canberra Ripple, Emma Butler is checked into the game, Clara Caldwell, and Sydney Winter. So that'll start your second half, looks like there, at just 30 seconds in. Quick shot by Winter, miss, rebound Ripple, ball then knocked away, rebound Butler, nice job. Ripple with a quick jumper and in and out. Oh, and we're going the other way. Looks like a foul on Butler. Homecoming 2021, OBA. Homecoming festivities will be after the boys' game. That's after the boys' game. That's about probably 9:15, 9:30.
Carry.
Timeout on the court. Quick timeout by Coach from Crescent. So timeout on the court, 22-14, Lady Trojans.
Now, Coach, is the pig kissing after the game as well?
Yes, great question. I've made a comment about that a couple times, but want to make sure we stress that because traditionally, probably the confusion is traditionally pig kissing is between the boys and the girls and the boys game. Traditionally, pig kissing is between the boys and girls game, but this year, due to the COVID restrictions and operations, and we're going to get more fans to come in.
Yes, good call.
After the game because the visitors will leave. And that will allow us to bring more fans into the gym and stay within guidelines capacity. So we're going to be doing pig kissing right after the game and then the homecoming ceremony. So
Gotcha.
If you need a specific time frame, I can't dial it in too close, but I'd say pig kissing at 9:30 and homecoming festivities at 9:45 or 9:40. So give or take 10 or 15 minutes. And it takes us about 15 or 20 minutes usually to get set up after the boys' game. So
boys got to get in there and get all primped up.
That's right, that's right. So we're back at it here. Just under 7 minutes, 22-14. Girls playing awesome defense. Riffle gets the tip ball. She's going to drive it hard and just go. Nice. Calls the travel, so.
It's all right. Good hustle, taking it hard to the rack.
That's right, that's right. I'm not sure it was. I think she lost it. She didn't carry it. She just kind of lost it and then went and got it. So I don't like the call, but it is what it is. So again, we got OBA playing aggressive man-to-man. And baseline drive.
Whoa.
And instead of taking the charge, we push. So foul. It's going to be team 2. They have team 1. Here we go. Deep three by Crescent, miss, rebound, Caldwell. Here we go down the court. So Caldwell's pushing it and gets Wolf right there from behind, knocks it out. They're going to push it back up and travel. So we've had so much traveling tonight. It traveled more than I have across the country in the last 12 months.
Because of the COVID restrictions. A lot of walks tonight, Ian.
So they're in their zone. Now the ball's on the floor, scrum and jump ball. So here we go. Passing around, looks like we went to a zone. Tighter. You're too tight still.
Got a couple subs here. Ashley Miller and Harley Purdue in for Alana White and Sydney Winter. Tatum Cummings will bring it up for the Lady Tigers. We're picking them up pretty much right after half court, keeping the pressure on. With our man D. Good job there by Miller to get in there and get us the ball back on a jump ball. Quite a few possessions here where Crescent hasn't been able to get a shot up because our girls are in the passing lanes, causing turnovers. Griffel for a three from the wing. No good, but Kayot on the rebound. Gonna hand it back over to Coach Cheatham. He's back.
I had to help with a little camera adjustment. Shot by Kayot, miss. Long rebound by Purdue. Nice job, and she'll take the short jumper miss. So we got about 4 shots right there.
0 for 4.
And push it up the court. 4:30 to go, 22-14.
We got a couple guys up here in the peanut gallery. If we seem a little distracted, they're making us laugh.
I might have to call security. So, oh, wait a minute. You and I are security.
That's right.
So, still in our man-to-man. We're at the 4-minute mark, 22-14. And
no one has scored in this half, Coach. It's been over 4 minutes.
it has been a long quarter for sure. 3:42. We're going to stay in a man here, but playing a little more sag down, looks like, not pressing the ball as much. Now we kind of jump back into it. 3:28 and charge.
Oh.
Nice job right there. Finally got the charge by Harley Purdue. So Harley draws the charge right there. That goes team 2, right? Team 2.
Yep.
Both
Three.
ways. 22-14. 3:23 to go, and quick short jumper by Caldwell, kind of off the mark and out of bounds on them. So our ball underneath on the inbound. All ball underneath on the inbound. And kick back out. Miller shoot the 3 and off. Caldwell with the rebound, right back up, miss. And I got a good look coming out of the inbound play. I like it, and the rebound. So can't ask for anything more. All right, dadgum. Don't let them drive the baseline.
That is.
Got to stop the baseline drive. Then we got to play a little better help right there. So really though, first mistake defensively. Been playing aggressive this whole quarter and whole game.
Yep.
22-16. She'll go to the line to shoot 2:59. So,
Coach, that getting beat
one
on the
after the
baseline is like
make,
getting
so.
beat deep on cover 3.
Correct. Caldwell with the rebound, brings it down, kicks it to
Ooh, almost.
Hawk for a 3, in
Good
and
look.
out, and jump ball. Stays with them though. So.
I guess we'll let anybody in here, Coach. Let anybody in the building here, huh?
So we got steal by Caldwell. Just go coast to coast, gets fouled. So nice steal and take by Caldwell. 22-16 at 2:37 in the third period. Caldwell go to the line to shoot 2. She hits the first one. Free throws. Free throws. Did I mention free throws? So thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA Athletics. Take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Caldwell shoot the second of 2 and hits the second one. Did I mention they call them free throws?
Yeah, I think we're 4 for 4 tonight.
Yes, we are. 24-16. Caldwell has 8 now. 2:30 to go in the third. We're going to stay in the man-to-man. Quick 3 by Crescent. Miss. We missed the long rebound. Oh. I thought she walked. And we got a quick camera. No, get somebody on the camera. Camera guy had to take a quick break, and she makes the first. So 24-17, 24-17. Makes a second. 24-18, 2:17 to go. I'm just going solo right now. Coach had to go to the camera and help out there. Quick foul on 15. I think it'll reach. If you want it, I think it'll reach. Are you? So quick 3 by Ripple, miss, but rebound Kayot. Let's go, girls. Here we go now. 1:53 to go, 24-18 in the third. Ripple gets a good look, pulls the trigger on the 3, and good. Nice shot by Ripple. Big point right there. Her first 3 of the night makes it 27-18. And if she's hot, give her the rock. So, pressure by us, Ripple and Caldwell there, forces the turnover, and we'll go the other way. So, 27-18, Lady Trojans, 1:28 to go in the third period. Ripple to Kayot. Now Kayot pulls the trigger on the 3, and good. That's 2 threes in a row. One by Ripple, one by Kayot. Makes it 30-18, 1:15. Let's get the ball back, go down and shoot it again. So pressure by Caldwell knocks it away. OBA Trojans basketball. Your Lady Trojans at the Squirtle app at obatrojans.tv, where you're watching and listening right now. And foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Coach didn't like the call. I'm not sure I did either. Team 5, 30-18. Trojans. She makes the first. 30-19. So we got to block out, because now we got to one of them ticky-tack fouls off the rebound. So we're going to go to the line now. They're going to the line again. So miss the front end. So 30-19, subs in. Sydney and Ashley, Winter and Miller for Purdue and Hawk. Shot and miss. Scrum for the ball. Great effort. Caldwell saves it. And we'll bring it down here, set it up. So 51 seconds, under a minute in the third. Lady Trojans up. Ripple for a quick 3, gets fouled. Player didn't like it, but I didn't see it. So Ripple will go to the line to shoot 3. At 46 seconds in the third. Misses the first. Misses the first. Got 2 more. 46 seconds. Misses the second. Homecoming night at OBA, Homecoming 2021. Check us out. Rivals shoots the third of the three-pointer and hits the third. So 31-19, pushes it to 12. 44 seconds ago. That's 4 for Riffle. So good deny defense by Caldwell. So staying in our man. Calls a charge right there. Nice job, Caldwell. So charge, that's going to be team 6. Both teams got to have 6 fouls. Everybody's now in a bonus, going to be. And we'll bring it up with 21 seconds. So the fourth period could be forever. Break out the sundial. And Riffle fakes and drives. Nice job. Draws the foul. Riffle fakes and drives. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be team 7 for Crescent, so that also put us in the 1-1. Riffle's first free throw, no good. Riffle's second is good. So that's 5 for Riffle, 32-19. Lady Trojan subs on the floor. So White checks in and Hayes checks in and Carpenter checks in at 7-8 seconds. Coach trying to save some fouls on the starters. And good job right there, ladies. And that's the end of the third period, with your Lady Trojans leading 32-19, both teams in the bonus. So we're going to take a 13-point lead into the fourth period. So as the cheerleaders come on the floor, give a shout out to the cheerleaders: Elise Wilson, Carissa Barney, Riley Cox, Carly Fournier, and Madison Shelton. Good job, ladies. And they're doing that hand clapping, tapping, zapping Trojan beat that I can never figure out. So good on you if you're joining along at home on the Trojan beat. So 32-19, your Lady Trojans lead going into the fourth period. Both teams are in the bonus. So we could be in, especially if both teams stay in a man-to-man, we could be in for a long 8 minutes. Take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you, business sponsors, for all you do for OBA Athletics. Thank you, booster sponsors. Those of you who buy a booster pass, thank you. Be sure to check out that Spirit store. Check out the Spirit store, buy your OBA gear. Follow everything going on with OBA at OklahomaBible.com, Oklahoma Bible Academy on the Facebook, and on Twitter at OBA Athletics. Be sure to download the Mascot Media app. Mascot Media app, follow all your sports schedules on the Mascot Media app. OBATrojans.tv is what you're watching and listening to right now as we throw the ball in and start the fourth period with your Lady Trojans up 32-19. Here we go. Riffle with a quick 3 off the rim. Scrum for the ball, save. Behind the back save by Caldwell. Then we lose it and foul and 1. So good effort getting back, but if we're going to foul, I'm in the old school of we got to make sure that they don't make it if we're going to make that foul. So They're going to go 32-21, go to the line to finish out the three and miss. Long rebound over the back on 12. Harley Purdue will go to the line to shoot. So 32-21, we're a little behind on the scoreboard on the thing. That's our fault. We got a little down a man. Keegan is back though. You're the man still? You the man? He's the man. He's back. He had a little issue had to go deal with. Way to sub in there, Coach. Harley hits the first and hits the second. 34-21. Lady Trojans lead at the 7:42 mark of the fourth period. It is the fourth period, and we're going to stay in man. So as I said, get the dial out because it could be a long 7 minutes. OBA homecoming night. Homecoming at Oklahoma Bible Academy 2021. Pass inside, knocked away. Middle school team, middle school A team did play tonight. Coach played over at Enid, and the boys lose a close one by 3, and the girls win big. So middle school girls win big, boys lose close. Tried to draw a charge there and don't get it, so Harley will get the block, and that's going to be 5 for her. So 23, Harley Purdue's going to foul out. And you know what, Coach? I don't mind that. No. You can't take them. Why do you take them with you?
Exactly.
Use them all, right?
That's right. That's right.
So
I'm of the same mind. I was also the defensive guy, so.
So the crowd's going to give Harley a big hand for using all 5 of those fouls, and Winter will check in. So on the court for your Lady Trojans right now is Caldwell, Miller, Riffle, Winter, and Kayot as she goes to shoot the second. And that's a miss. Rebound.
Good block out.
Everybody, including me, had the count wrong. So she's shooting 2 instead of 1 and 1. Wasn't clear on the court, I guess. So she'll shoot the second of 2, 34-21. And she makes it. So 22, 34-22 at the 6:49 mark. Here we go.
I'd like to see us reverse the ball around for about a minute and a half here. We're in the bonus. Make them come get us.
And quick shot missed, but rebound Winter good. 36-22. 36-22. 6:30 to go. Don't forget homecoming festivities. Pig kissing in the homecoming court. And the pig kissing is at the end of the boys game this year. Pig kissing is at the end of the boys game right before the homecoming court and the festivities. Foul on the floor. Somebody's going to the line. So
these guys want to stay here a long time tonight.
Pig kissing, maybe the highlight of the night. If you don't get out of the house much, maybe it's the highlight of the year. I don't know. But you can check it out, and you don't even have to leave your living room this year for the annual OBA pig kissing contest. Misses the first rebound, Caldwell. You can watch it live right here on OBA Trojans .tv on the Squirtle app. Inside to Caldwell, drive, shoot, miss, rebound, Riffle pulls it back out. Kay ought to take the 3, in and out, miss, rebound, Miller. Bounces it off a foot and out of bounds. So again, pig kissing is happening this year like always. It's a long time tradition. But not between games, but at the end of the boys' game, right before Mr. and Mrs. OBA homecoming festivities. So steal, Kayot brings it down aggressively, loses it, saves it, kicks it to Caldwell to Riffle for a 3, miss. And Miller on the block out gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot the 1 and 1. because both teams are in 9, and again, going to be here a while. So,
yes. Coach, again, I'd like to see us work it around and make them come get us, because we are, especially now in the double bonus. I mean, I know it's hard to kind of turn it off and go off of attack mode, but they're not going to catch us if we let the clock run down a minute off or so. They don't have the offensive power.
Do you think about, you know, I don't know, Coach, I think it's probably either or. Do you talk about maybe, you know, we're harassing them so much in a man.
Yeah,
Do we, you know, we getting in a zone here to try to make them pass it around a little bit, or?
Yeah, especially if they don't like to shoot it from outside.
So
but
rebound, ripple.
What we're doing is working, though. I mean, in one sense, I think either way you'd be good here. It definitely throw them off. They've been running the same offense all game. All of a sudden we jump into a zone.
Right. We just got to settle down a little bit. There we go. Ladies, just under 5 minutes. Up 36-22. Got a comfortable lead. Just got to play smart really right here.
Yep.
Play smart. We still can play man, but don't be aggressive and don't foul. 3 from the corner and off. Rebound, ripple. Kick to Kayot. Kayot's going to push it up. I'd like to see her pull it back out, and she does.
Smart move. No numbers there.
So easy. Quick 3 by Miller. Rebound on the long rebound by Riffle. Good job. Push it back out, and I'm voting for slowing down the shooting. Quick shot by Riffle. 36-22, 4:16. So
it's kind of tough, Coach.
Clara Caldwell just says, "I'll take that."
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, we're not taking bad shots. They're wide open. It's kind of hard to say, hey, stop shooting a wide open shot. So, but at the same time, yeah, we could slow it down.
So 36-22. Everybody's got a bunch of fouls and double bonused up at the 4:09 mark. And Clara will go to the line. Makes the first one. 37.
Clara's got a smooth stroke.
37-22. That's 9 for her. And that's a second bucket. Good. That's her, puts her in double digits. And that's 39-28 at the 4-minute mark. And as you said, Coach, it's hard to go from get after them to chill, but if there is such of a thing as soft man, I'd like to see it. Caldwell with another steal. She just going to go coast to coast. Goes up for the dunk, gets fouled, and one. Ends up being a finger roll because of the foul. I think she was going to dunk that.
She was up there.
Now we're having fun on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy at the 3:43 mark of the fourth. It goes up 40-22. Caldwell shoot and miss the three-point play. So 40-22.
Don't reach.
Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach, and lots of girls on the floor there scrambling for the ball. We're going to stay in a man and block on Caldwell. That'll be her fourth, looks like. Her fourth. Go to the line, 3:26. So right about now, I'm anti-foul.
Yep.
Don't foul. Did I mention not to foul? So
let that clock run.
Shot gets the roll. Bucket's good. Homecoming night here at OBA 2021. Pig kissing and all the festivities coming your way. Makes the second one. Timeout on the floor. 3:26 to go in the game. Your Lady Trojans lead 40-24. Take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you for all you do. Check out that list of business sponsors if you're at the game. On the back of the program, business sponsors, thank you for all you do. Make sure mention the OBA mission statement. OBA mission statement. Our mission is to equip students to glorify God by engaging the world. Our Bible curriculum is a 6-year curriculum, coordinated and help me out, Coach. I was on a roll. I just
aligned.
There you go.
Yeah.
Vertically aligned and coordinated with all 3 Bible teachers. You guys do a great job. OBA mission statement to equip students to glorify God by engaging the world. So, we're going to inbound the ball here, coming out of the timeout. 3 minutes, 26 seconds to go, up 40-24. Thank you for watching OBA Trojans and Lady Trojans basketball on OBATrojans.tv, on the Squirtle app, at Squirtle, on the website, OklahomaBibleAcademy.com.
Coach, everyone's played tonight. It's been a good team effort.
So cross court to Miller. Miller shoots the 3, miss. Caldwell rebound, stick back, good. 14 for her, 42-24. Lady Trojans. Don't foul, don't foul. Dead, yes, but don't foul. So, OBA business sponsors, thank you. Ball out. Oklahoma Bible Academy basketball. Watching right here on Squirtle and OBATrojans.tv. Homecoming 2021. Lady Trojans break the press. Miller takes it to the lane, kicks it to Caldwell. Caldwell short jumper, miss, and out of bounds. Goes to Crescent. So the house getting a few more fans to filter in tonight. We are in the 50-50% for capacity. Foul on the floor. So I just had a student hand me a full liter of Diet Coke.
After I just got you one at halftime.
Right.
I bet you can't drink all that.
Don't dare me. That's a make on the free throw. And half of that is because he was in trouble this morning. So we'll go biblical on that and call that a sacrificial gift.
Sacrificial, all right.
Right?
Yeah.
Except this is not the Old Testament, so he's still getting his consequence. But I still love him. So, Lady Trojans up 43-25, 2:10 to go in this game. And
good time to get the ball across the court and just move it around.
Gonna be we'll hit the 2-minute mark. Riffle with a 3, off, in and out. Caldwell with the stick back. She's tearing it up.
Told you her shots would start falling.
She's got 16. You know, she struggled in the first. She had a lot of. I think I'm going to say she's got a double-double. Still, Riffle definitely taking it to the rim. Shot, miss. Thought she got fouled. Out. Crescent's ball.
She's got more rebounds tonight than some girls in the team aren't going to have the whole year. I mean, she is all over the place. She'll definitely. Coach Roth has the Chairman of the Board award he likes to give away for most rebounds, and I don't know who could catch her after watching a few games this year.
Right. Well, we're going to 1:30 to go. Your Lady Trojans up 44-25. So, right at 20. And dadgum, don't foul. So, homecoming festivities, homecoming night at Oklahoma Bible Academy 2021. Homecoming festivities happen after the game. That's a long-standing tradition. Pig kissing is usually between the boys and the girls game, but this year we have pushed that back so more people can watch as they come in after the games are over. Mass substitution for the girls. So pig kissing right after the boys game, right before the homecoming ceremony and the announcement of Mr. and Mrs. OBA. So on the court now for your Lady Trojans to finish out the minute and 20 seconds is Emma Butler,
The bank is open.
Carpenter, Hawk. Who else is out? White and Hayes. So, Allie Hawk, Emma Butler, Aaron Hayes, Alana White, and Molly Carpenter are on the court, and we'll finish out this minute and 20 seconds.
No rush here, girls. No rush.
So steal by Crescent, and they'll bring it down. Give a quick shout out to our OBA cheerleaders as we wrap this game up. Foul on the floor there. Celeste Wilson, Briley Cox, Carly Fournier, Carissa Barney, and Madison Shelton. Don't forget Oba. So 57 seconds, 44-26. Crescent will go to the line to shoot 2. And makes the first one.
Love the effort tonight, Coach. Coach went to man about halfway through the Waukomis game, and really that's pretty much all we played since then. And girls
misses the second. You know, sometimes it's hard to get, players to play an aggressive zone.
Yep.
So even if he wants to play zone, maybe coach is thinking they're more aggressive in the man, so I'll take my lumps.
Correct. There's a few times, that I like our zone, but like Coach, I think he even said this. There's a couple times we didn't rotate when we should have rotated, and it gets a good team, it put us in a hole, and so at least in the man defense, you can kind of manage a little bit by who you put on who.
I want a shot, miss, rebound, Carpenter, nice job, 20 seconds. So I want to take this shout out, Coach. I really want to brag on our girls' effort tonight. Yep. Effort is there.
There's some more right there by Carpenter, which is why she started tonight, because Coach loves her effort.
Effort, like our girls' effort and attitudes tonight, and that's the beauty of sports. And also the learning lesson is when you get, you take a few losses on the chin, and you get down on yourself or down on your teammates. Hey, I gotta learn how to have a little grit. Got to learn how to regroup and continue to give great effort, continue to do right, continue to work hard. And I'm a firm believer, all you middle school kids listening out there, elementary kids, I'm a firm believer, you do right and work hard, good things tend to happen to you.
That's right. That's right. Do the hard thing.
So lane violation, 13.8 seconds, going to be inbound underneath. 13.8. Lady Trojans up 44-29. 44-29. And we're going to close out this game with a big W right here, Coach. On homecoming night on the campus of Oklahoma Bible Academy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Super proud of our girls right there, Coach. What do you say about that win?
No, it was great, Coach. Like I said, coming back from a tough loss, we always like to see us bounce back. And like you said, grit. That's what it's all about, doing the hard thing, taking the road less traveled, because that's how you get stronger. And I really felt like our girls did that. I like how Coach kind of shook up the starting lineup for just a little bit, just to get some attention probably tonight. Picked up a little bit of intensity, and it kept that way, stayed that way the entire game. So good win for the girls, especially on homecoming.
Solid win for the girls. You are correct. Give them a shout out. All them young ladies doing a great job. Camber Riffle, Allie Hawk, Sydney Winter, Emma Butler, Aaron Hayes, Clara Caldwell, Leah Titus, who's on the DL, but she is there. Gabby Warnock, same thing. Alana White, Molly Carpenter, Harley Purdue, Ashley Miller, and Cooper Kayott. Great job. Congratulations to Coach Roth and Coach Kayott on a win on homecoming night 2021. So we want to take this opportunity to thank our business sponsors. Thank you for all you do for OBA Athletics. Be sure to check us out on Facebook at Oklahoma Bible Academy, at the website oklahomabible.com, and at Twitter at OBA Athletics. So we're going to go to about 9 minutes here as the boys warm up. We're showing you the warm up. I'll take this opportunity to recognize the homecoming court, Prince and Princess, Ezra Reese and Blakely Snyder, your Prince and Princess, that's 8th graders. And then your candidates, Mr. and Mrs. OBA, Emma Lichty, Sydney Winter, Grace Lohman, and Faith Bigley for the ladies. And then for the guys, it's Cademan Delaplane, Connor Colby, Nick Shelton, and Ryan Petka. So that is your homecoming court, homecoming Oklahoma Bible Academy 2021. So the girls win, and girls win big, 44-32. We go into the boys game, hoping for the same turnout. Be sure to check out the Spirit store. Check out that Spirit store. Get your Spirit gear representing OBA. So, you doing all right, big man? We're going to get an extra hand on the camera and the computer. We're excited about getting the big Hawaiian 5-0 in the, on the computer. Or you on the camera, you big guy? So, excited about that. We're going to take a break, folks. I'm going to get off here. We're going to take a break after the girls win big. Thanks for watching OBA Trojans basketball and Lady Trojans on the Squirtle app and at obatrojans.tv. Give us a shout out. Got that social media going on, Facebook, Twitter. Just send us a nice email. But be sure to give us a shout. Make sure we can pass on the thank yous for being able to offer OBA Trojans.tv. So we'll take a break here. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes for the boys game. Thank you for watching Oklahoma Bible Academy basketball on OBA Trojans.tv. We'll be right back.